Hey friends! Today, I didn't know what to make a video about, but I know what I've been thinking about lately, so I'm gonna make a video about that. Seems to be how my channel's been lately. I didn't post anything the last week except for doing another live stream, which I hope you guys enjoyed because I enjoyed talking to you as always. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Ash and I did an art trade, which was fun. Anyway, so I wanted to make a video about something that is normally considered cheesy or stupid or unrealistic because I've kind of come to the conclusion that that's not necessarily true. Basically, the whole idea of like following your dreams and doing what you'd love to do and blah blah blah
flowery goodness
isn't as dumb as it seems. And so here's why. Basically, I'm not saying I'm 100% successful at this because I have a lot of dreams that I still have not accomplished. And that's probably why I'm still alive and why you're still alive. Yay! Because life has things set out for us that we're just called to do. So if you just have a calling that won't stop coming out and bothering you in your daydreams, in your life, like whatever you're doing, then you should probably listen to that because maybe it's one of the reasons why you're here on this earth. So we spend much of our life wondering why we're here because we are curious animals, and basically the time we're spent wondering about it is time that we're also not utilizing to just go and do whatever we would like to do that we have inside of our hearts as our dreams. I spent a lot of time agonizing over things that I really wanted to do, like in the past, but I mean, at the same time, I've also just been that type of person who just like goes and does something. And that's the times where everything has been kind of a little bit more successful. Like, for example, when I wrote my comic that you guys like, I wrote that like a month before posting it, maybe, and then just did it like right away, impulsively, and put it out there. And that ended up being the thing that people liked more than my comic that I plotted out for like a year or something. People like when they can tell that someone loves what they're doing. They have passion in what they're doing. And that is half of the time what makes them successful. Some people become successful because they're passionate in their money, which isn't necessarily the best thing to be passionate in, but then again, that's kind of an empty passion. It doesn't really take them anywhere, and a lot of those types of people end up just striving for more and more and more money, which is why greed is a thing, because you can't get full from things like that. That's not their actual like core passion inside of them. And I think a lot of people right now are seeing that in our country and in our society, and the flip from that, which we've kind of lived off of for centuries and centuries, is going to take a while. So I mean, the fact that it's happening so fast right now is amazing. So I hope that gives some people some hope about like the future, because I know the future is uncertain, which brings me to another thing. If we can't be certain about the future, then like why not just go and do the thing? Like Shia says, like just do it. Yeah, but anyway, after spending a lot of my life in bed, I ended up finding like if something was taken away from me, I would just find another thing like, well, you know, I'm super passionate about this too. Why don't I just do that? So that's also why my comic existed that you guys liked, because I was in bed like literally 24/7 and couldn't move, so I was laying in bed just drawing with my portable tablet for years. And before that, I really liked doing dance things and like performance things, singing things, but it just wasn't the right timing. But because I tried it out while it wasn't the right timing, I kind of have some experience under my belt, so that now that I have more physical energy, I can like do more of my passions without having to start from the beginning. So if you've been waiting to do whatever you want to do, I would like to tell you it's never too late. I've seen a lot of people say that in regards to like LGBT things, like it's too late to come out, it's too late to start transitioning if you're trans, it's too late to whatever. It's never too late for anything. I think I'm feeling this frustrating feeling of like, okay, I've daydreamed about this, can't get it off of my mind, I just really want to do it. I'm just gonna go do it. I'm gonna fail at doing it. I'm gonna love failing because it's something I love doing, and that proves that it really is something I should be doing with my life. We all have a role here to play on this earth. We wouldn't be here if we didn't. At least that's what I think, because a lot of life ends up having some sort of weird reasoning behind whatever's happening. And I don't know if that's some like hippie crap that you don't care about, but you don't have to care about it in order for it to just kind of happen all the time in a cycle. Like, things just happen that way. I guess if you keep searching for the reason, you're never going to find it, because you can't make progress if you're halting yourself before you even try it. Don't let society or doctors or your own negative thoughts or someone else's thoughts tell you that you can't achieve something that you want to achieve. Some people have more obstacles in the way of achieving what they'd like to achieve. Sometimes things happen way in the future. Sometimes things happen when you least expect them to happen. But somehow, if you care about it, you can make it happen. I believe in you. And I think if we all kept doing that and like helping each other do that, supporting each other, like support the artists you love, support the people in your life that you love, even if their ideas seem silly or stupid or small or too big or too crazy. If they're passionate about that, like nothing is too small or too big or meaningless. Everything has a role to play, and you don't know what that is until it's done, so who's to judge that? Anyway, I hope this isn't too weird or rambly, but it's something that I've kind of learned throughout a whole bunch of things. Like, I've been told a whole number of things, like I would never heal from whatever disease or infection that I've had, and I've done all of those things, and that's something that I think I need to be more vocal and like proud of, because doing the impossible is something that I think keeps fueling me to just be like, well, might as well do all this other crazy shit I'd love to do. I already like survived, so I mean, hey. And if you're here, you survived too, which is pretty amazing considering all the odds against us. Okay, maybe I should stop there before I get too deep. I don't know if that was like a motivational speech, and I'm not meaning for it to be. I just wanted to share something that I keep thinking about every day, because I have this idea in my head and I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm just gonna try doing more things. So expect some dance covers. That's why I've been really busy, because between drawing my comic and editing videos or doing live streams and whatever else, I'm also like hardcore training myself to be stronger from literally being in a wheelchair. Alright, I hope you're having a good week. I'll see you soon. Bye.